Fighting out of Danbury, Connecticut, USA, by way of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Here is Alex Pereira making the walk for his UFC debut. And even Glover Teixeira said to us this week, Joe, this man has a different strength, even on the ground. He says, I train with everybody. This man's appetite for MMA knowledge, his ability to learn quickly is second to none. And you're right, Glover has given this man credit every step of the way en route to the world title.
This is one of my most look forward to moments in this sport, is the emergence of Alex Pereira in the UFC. I am a giant fan of this man. I've been watching his kickboxing career. I've been watching him for years and years. He is truly exceptional.
Dan Mergliata is our referee for this one. He will also handle the main event between Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington. Red De La Cruz is here. Brittany, Luciana, and Brooklyn all octagon side tonight for the UFC debut of Alex Pereira.
All right, you ready, sir?
He's been all in on MMA for the last 18 months under the guise of Glover Teixeira in Connecticut. This fight clock brought to you by Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC. Michailidis in black. Pereira is in white.
I cannot overstate how excited I am for the debut of Alex Pereira. You want to talk about a guy with ridiculous power. That's Alex Pereira.
The truth is, for Pereira, he has a bit of a head start. If he can capitalize on all the hype and the wins over Izzy in the kickboxing, it won't take him long. But he's got to show that he can defend, and he's got to show that he can compete in all facets of mixed martial arts. That's what Israel Adesanya did as a kickboxer better than anyone we've ever seen before. He is truly well-rounded.
And for Michailidis, this is an excellent opening for this fight. Yeah, look at this. Gets the fight to the ground. He's got a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Didn't take any damage on the feet. If he can tie these legs up and move to a dominant position, excellent. Excellent for Michailidis.
Well, Michailidis doing his best to neutralize Alex Pereira in round one. Round two coming up next. All right, back live at the Garden. The UFC 268 prelims are presented by Modelo. So a productive first round for Andreas Michailidis, who seemed exhausted on the stool after round one.
We're trying to figure out what caused that extreme bruising on his left cheek. And we'll see if the production truck can isolate that. But it's a nasty welt on his left cheek.
And John, honestly, that's what I was speaking to with all the clinch and the grab. Oh, my goodness!
Alex Pereira!
That's what I'm talking about.
How good is that?
Wow!
That's what I'm telling you. It's a different kind of power. You can't stand in front of that man.
Did you see that?
That dude's made out of mahogany. If you touch him, he feels like wood. He hits so hard.
Effortless, though, Joe. He just...
I'm telling you, that's what this guy does to everybody. He does that to world-class kickboxers. It's like he's built different or something. This is one of the most ferocious fighters that has ever entered into the sport. He is a truly exceptional striker with ridiculous power. One punch, smash, knockout power.
That's the power.
Knocked out Israel Adesanya with one punch with kickboxing gloves. This man is a monster.
Eu quero mostrar pro mundo que eu vim para ser campeão, manter campeão e fazer história no UFC. E eu sou o cara que o Israel não quer lutar novamente.
Alex, he hits hard, he's put a lot of people down, but he's a one-trick pony. I'm not Izzy. At the end of the day, as good as you are, I'm better.
Massive right hand. Sean Strickland.
That dude's good, man.
And he's a very good grappler, which leads me to this. Sean Strickland, although we rarely see it, has a very good ground game. If Alex Pereira cracks him, I guarantee we're going to see that tonight.
Strickland is 25-3. Says his vision will be key early on in this fight. Jason Herzog, our referee. Brittany Palmer with us tonight on pay-per-view. Glad you are too. Sean Strickland has never lost as a middleweight. 5-3 at welterweight in the UFC. He wondered aloud this week how he ever made that number.
Fighter ready? Fighter ready? Fight!
All right, tonight's fight clock is brought to you by Timex, official timekeeper of UFC. Get early access to a limited drop of Timex UFC watches while supplies last at Timex.com. Alex Pereira wearing the Brazilian colors. Sean Strickland counters in white.
I've wanted this one all week, man.
This is a big one.
Yeah, this is a big one. This one has a lot of stakes on it, too.
Strickland repping Syndicate MMA here in Las Vegas. 2 minutes have gone by here, round one.
Well, the Bruno Silva fight was the first time that we saw Pereira get caught. And he got caught multiple times in that fight. We saw a great chin on him. But Silva's a very, very good striker. So we saw some opportunities that maybe Sean Strickland would see that he could capitalize on.
Just took a pretty good right hand there by Pereira.
Both guys stand very straight up.
Yes.
And I think that is why a level change or a shot on Pereira would be good, because he's... Oh!
That's what I'm talking about. That's it.
That's why.
That's what I'm talking about.
Done it again.
That's why.
You cannot stand in front of that man.
Can't play with that dude,
That
man.
power is different. It's extraordinary.
You can't play with this dude, man.
Coming to a top 5 near you shortly, and perhaps the next middleweight title challenger, Alex Pereira.
People think they get it, but
Yes,
this
they can.
guy does that to the best kickboxers on planet Earth.
That left hook was nasty.
And
He
that's
had
his
that big
signature
chamber. Bang.
technique.
Down.
The thing about him is he's got that nuclear option. You cannot make a mistake. And Sean Strickland decided he was going to stand right in front of him.
Well, not since his opponent Israel Adesanya did it has a middleweight made such a rapid rise to prominence as Brazil's Alex Pereira, now training, of course, in Danbury, Connecticut, under the guise of Glover Teixeira and Fernelli Feliz, 4th UFC appearance. But Joe, you knew the minute this man signed that he was going to be a significant problem, and he certainly turned those expectations into action tonight against a title shot.
Well, I'm a giant fan of high-level kickboxing, so I've watched his career from the Adesanya fight. He went on to become the only two-division glory champion and was knocking world-class strikers senseless. When he got signed to the UFC, when he first started fighting in MMA and then got signed to the UFC, I was immensely excited because I know the kind of power and the kind of technical skill that this man possesses.
Well, these New York fight fans appreciate greatness, and this man as a fighter is greatness personified. The ultimate example of a champion, always fighting the toughest guys. DC, I think he is a mix of humility and creativity and confidence, a great teammate, and he has never been finished in mixed martial arts, and he hopes that that trend continues here tonight.
But if there's a guy that will chase out a guy that's knocked him out and beat him twice, it's this guy, Israel Adesanya. He's a workhorse. Like you said, Johnny, he's headlined 20% of the UFC's title fights, became champion. This guy's active. This guy loves to fight, and he loves to continue to build his star. People love Israel Adesanya. Now, I understand at times the performances can look a bit stale, but that's because he's so great.
All right, here we go, round one for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship. Adesanya is in the green with gold trim. Alex Pereira is in the yellow. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Pereira did say he was going to try to pace himself for 5 rounds. Never been 25 minutes in MMA.
Oh, nice right hand by
Nice
Izzy.
right hand by Izzy. You went high, but just glanced. Good low kick by Izzy. Oh, good kick to the body. Got under the elbow.
I talked to Adesanya in Dallas, and this guy, the way he talked about what he wanted to do to Pereira was crazy. I'd never really heard him talk like this about opponents. He landed some good body shots, and he landed a big knee.
Huge right in the left at the end of the round.
There it is. He hurt him bad. He hurt him bad.
Pereira trying to get his wits about him back to the stool.
It's going to be a long minute. Izzy was setting him up when Izzy finally let the right hand go.
He got rocked.
Round 3 of a possible 5 for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship.
It's heating up.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
That's a nice knee to the body there.
So it is Adesanya who ends up on top now, maybe trying to get to the back of Pereira.
Look at this.
Adesanya with a beautiful takedown. Oh, Izzy gets his hook in.
Not a lot of this going on in the kickboxing realm. Under 3 minutes, round 3.
Solid left hands there landed by the champion. Pereira's just trying to stand up.
Izzy's doing a great job of keeping his right wrist, man. Glover's telling Pereira to hold on. 30 seconds. Izzy needs to try to pass the feet if he wants to land something big. He's got to catch both feet, pass, and throw.
Little axe kick to the body.
Big round for the champion.
Adesanya 5 minutes away from remaining the UFC standard at 185 pounds. 5th and final round.
It seems like we're looking at 3-1 pretty comfortably for the champion. But the danger is still there with this guy.
Oh, nice left to the body.
Oh, no, he tripped himself.
Yeah, so just sort of a wayward step or so, it appeared, by Adesanya.
Yeah, that's all it is. He looks fine in his motions.
He does.
Pereira's had his most success to the body tonight.
Oh!
Here's that left hook!
He hurt him bad!
Oh, and now a right! Adesanya's on one leg, 2 more! Down goes the champion! Pereira trying to close the show! That'll do it!
He did it!
He
did it again!
Alex Pereira, the undisputed middleweight champion!
Oh my
I don't
goodness!
believe it!
He did it again!
Oh my goodness!
He did it again!
He did it again.
Wow!
In the final round.
He did it the last time in the 3rd round. He did it again. Every time he hit Adesanya, Adesanya was uncomfortable.
It's when he got to the point where he knew he could empty the tank.
The power of this guy.
The power. Preposterous power.
Pandemonium at Madison Square Garden. Disappointment for Adesanya.
A new world champion.
Bro, in 4 fights.
What an absolute superstar. Future in the UFC Hall of Fame, but the present for Israel Adesanya, a mixed martial arts win that he just wants in the worst way. When he walked to the octagon at UFC 281 last November at Madison Square Garden, Joe, he had never lost as a middleweight. He had never been finished in mixed martial arts. One of the baddest men on this or any planet. Enter the former Glory 2-division champion and now undisputed UFC middleweight champion Alex Pereira. And DC, some may knock him for the fact that he didn't have to go through that proverbial UFC gauntlet to get the title fight, but he knocked the hell out of Sean Strickland, and when he arrived at the Adesanya fight, he did not miss in round 5.
All right, gentlemen, been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. I want you to protect yourselves at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Back to your corners.
Woo. Here we go, boys.
The intensity of this rivalry is so palatable and palpable and felt by everybody in this mixed martial arts arena and in the mixed martial arts world. Chapter 2/Chapter 4 begins now.
But to this point, very competitive round, as we always expect when we see these two.
Another hard low kick to that calf. And Izzy, in the orthodox position, has got a light front leg to try to check that. But Pereira is so good at hiding it.
Well, Pereira's done such a good job of beating up that leg already.
All right, we'll follow the champion Alex Pereira to the corner.
Tá bem? Tá bonito, tá bonito.
Everything's great, beautiful, okay? Listen, he's already feeling the leg. He's already feeling the leg. Listen, I got him really good. He's gonna try to grow this one. Listen, he was prepared for this. Listen, breathe, Botan, breathe. Okay, listen. I'm running around there. I'm getting the right. I'm coming off for his right.
Touch the leg back.
So that part of the game for even Stevens, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Beautiful work.
Nice.
This 5 minutes is going to be the same.
That's quick. Sharper. Focus.
And Alex Pereira just brewing with confidence after what he got done over those first 300 seconds.
And he was saying he's already gotten to that leg, which was obviously a big part of his strategy because he was so successful with it in the first fight.
Izzy said that 5 minutes felt fast. Alex Pereira was very vocal in his corner, telling those guys, I'm moving away from the right hand. I'm getting a lot done right now.
Now Pereira stalking here late in the round. There's that.
That one hurt him. That one hurt him. He saw him buckle with that low kick.
He's going to limit him to southpaw.
Again. Pereira so damn good.
Alex Pereira did not respect the power coming back in his way, and he paid for it.
Oh my goodness!
You think Poatan knows how to make an entrance at all? Here is the former UFC middleweight champion, former simultaneous two-division glory kickboxing champion, the Sao Paulo-born Alex Pereira. Joe, I'm not sure anybody has a higher appreciation of the striking game than you, and I'm not sure I've ever heard you speak in such superlatives as you do about Alex Pereira moving up to 205 pounds tonight.
Well, he's such a special and unique striker. He moves different than everybody. He sets things up so masterfully.
DC, your keys to victory for Alex Pereira.
First and foremost, he's got to stay upright. He cannot get taken down by Jan Blachowicz, and the way that he can do that is by controlling the distance, making sure they are engaging on his terms. And second, lastly, he's got to be defensively responsible. He cannot take any chances because Blachowicz hits so hard he will put you out.
Polish people have been heard from all week. The beautiful Brittany Palmer getting us started for round one of a possible 3, not 5, but a surefire light heavyweight title eliminator, and the current champion Jamal Hill on the men with that Achilles injury. One of the more interested observers here tonight. Jan Blachowicz, the former champ, in red. Alex Pereira is in yellow. Co-main event is underway. Early shot.
Right away. Wow.
You didn't expect it to be this early. I didn't expect Jan to take him down this quickly, or at least try. It's very important for Poatan to try to defend this takedown. Just one of the hands he would grab.
That's impressive. Blachowicz able to stay committed and gets Pereira down.
And he gets it early.
Pereira actually did a good job of keeping the fresh up the butt, but Jan just traveled, and now Jan has a body triangle.
Pereira's going to try to stand up here, but it's very difficult to do that. Oh, he's on the chin. This is a terrible, terrible spot for Pereira.
Pereira's got to grab a hand. It just keeps getting worse. It's a shoulder shrug, Joe. We call it swimming in wrestling, right? Like you take one shoulder back and then you take it forward, and it will make the guy fall off of you. But that may be a little bit higher level for Pereira, right? A guy that wants to be standing. He just knows how to survive from there. And he did.
10-9 Blachowicz after 1. This corner camp brought to you by Prime Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in history with only 25 calories, 0 added sugar, BCAAs, and electrolytes. Now available at Walmart.
That's it. Breathe. 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 You good? You okay? Just keep breathing. Listen, when he starts getting in trouble, you need to, you're doing it right, but you need to start elbowing him. Okay? Let's work a little bit on the foot. We're going to do that thing that we do, okay? Listen, you did the right thing. You need to get up a little bit. You need to use the pressure. Listen. I'm gonna let it be, and I'm gonna go for it. But for right now, don't let him get in like that. Okay, I need you to move more. Okay. Listen, he spent a lot of energy there. Okay, listen, when he start getting on your back, you need to start elbowing him and get out. Okay, I need you to move more this round.
This should be a caution for Pereira. The moment his back starts to get close to the octagon, he should be circling back to the center. The corner of Pereira believes that Jan isn't moving the same.
Jan caught him with that left hook. He caught him with the right hand as well.
Yeah, huge welts on that lead leg of Blachowicz, but...
Oh my goodness. But so is Alex.
He's almost up. And he's up. Phenomenal job by Pereira. That's huge.
Massive for Pereira. But he's got to try to find an underhook now if he wants to get back to the center. Pereira's kicks are nuts, man.
Just a couple, right?
And that body punch that he throws, that body jabs to set up the left hook. It's exactly what he did to Sean Strickland. Blachowicz looks tired, man.
Exhausted.
That's all that wrestling. That's not normal for him.
And we are fighting at altitude. Jab from Pereira out of the body.
But this is where Pereira gets himself in trouble, though. When he gets you hurt, he just starts to throw, and he forgets about the defense.
Oh!
That's why Adesanya hurt him. He's got to be careful.
Jan looks like he's in trouble, though. Big deep breaths from Jan.
Oh, he looks exhausted.
Big right hand late in the round. 5 minutes to go.
Listen, it's 1-1. That round was ours. Listen, right. He's got a lump in his leg. Okay, you saw how he's walking. He's tired. He's way more tired than you are. Okay, listen, let's do this. Okay, this round is ours. Okay, this round is ours. Okay, listen, he wants to stay in the corner there. Listen, he's gonna clinch you and not to fight. Okay. Okay, this is the leg. Let's go to that leg, okay? Go to that leg, okay? That leg.
That leg is toast.
The unauthorized reproduction or distribution of this copyright work is illegal and punishable under law. Third and final round. Jan Blachowicz, a picture of exhaustion on the stool, really couldn't get his breathing under control. 5 minutes now to decide it. Blachowicz tried to check that offering.
I mean, that left leg is disgusting. Look at that welt on that thing.
Over 4,000 feet above sea level here in Salt Lake City. And being honest, like compared to last year's event, the athletes have handled the altitude much better this year. We saw much less fatigue. People have prepped themselves to fight here.
Good sequence for Blachowicz, punctuated by a body kick.
Again, he goes to that leg.
Yeah, that's two of them that have actually landed.
Nice jab by Pereira.
He stung him with that one. Jan acknowledged it. He got hurt by that one. Good left hook by Politano. And that jab to the body is money. And there, Jan went shin to shin with him again. Oh no, there it goes.
One takedown with 40 seconds left.
The takedown is good, but there's no damage.
I was right you in there. He's got to do something with it.
I'm not sure that takedown even factors into the scoring, right? That's an effective striking round. And we'll see who the judges preferred. Alex Pereira and Jan Blachowicz go the full 15 minutes here at altitude in Salt Lake City.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Derek Cleary scores the contest, 29-28, Pereira. Junichiro Kamijo scores the contest, 29-28, Blachowicz. And Ron McCarthy scores the contest, 29-28, for the winner by split decision, Alex Pereira.
Now, Alex, this sets you up as a potential contender now for the light heavyweight title in your next fight. Give us your thoughts on that.
Well, I've been putting the work. I've been training hard. I've been training Glover Teixeira, former light heavyweight champ. So I'm just going to keep my work, not changing nothing.
Well, congratulations, sir. I can't wait to see you fighting again next and for the title. Alex Pereira, ladies and gentlemen.
And he's coming here now to the UFC to take over.
MMA is for me like a true fight.
Oh! There it is! Jiri Prochazka!
This is what it's about. Let's see who's the best fighter in the world. Let's see who's the toughest fighter.
He takes risks, he takes chances, but everything that he throws is with maximum intensity and maximum power.
Whoa! Oh my God! Spinning elbow!
I came to the UFC not just to fight, but to shine.
Jiri Prochazka has arrived at his first championship opportunity.
These are massive bombs.
Oh!
I mean, these are knockout shots.
I'm not sure how many more shots he can take.
Oh! It's under the neck. He's got it.
Oh, he tapped! Jiri Prochazka has done it! There is a new light heavyweight champion, Jiri Prochazka!
After I won the UFC title, I injured my shoulder.
Prochazka has vacated the UFC light heavyweight title due to injury.
But now I'm ready to take that belt back, to do what I was born for.
Here is the former UFC middleweight champion, former simultaneous two-division kickboxing champion, Alex Pereira.
He is, without doubt, one of the most dangerous strikers on planet Earth. And he knocks people into other dimensions.
Oh! Oh, my goodness!
Todo mundo sabe, né, que eu sou cara agressivo, eu tenho muitos nocautes.
There's that left hook! Adesanya's on wobbly legs! Alex Pereira, the undisputed middleweight champion!
Eu decidi subir de peso, acho que nas últimas duas lutas eu já falei, tá difícil, assim, bater esse peso agora. No meio pesado eu me sinto muito melhor do que no peso médio. Eu me sinto muito forte, eu me sinto mais rápido.
You got a guy who everybody knows was killing himself to make 185 pounds. Then he goes up to 205 and he beats up Jan Blachowicz. Oh, big power by Pereira.
Conquistar 2 cinturões em divisões diferentes, para mim é muito importante. Se eu for lá, ganhar essa luta, me tornar campeão e vai ficar para a história.
Look at this stare down.
Intensity.
Whoa.
Let us now get you your championship tale of the tape.
Oh, my goodness. I cannot wait.
Oh my God, this is so intense. And I'm looking over at Pereira. How the hell did that guy ever make 185 pounds? He is massive.
Okay, gentlemen, you both understand the rules you're fighting. They're listing at all times, keep yourself protected. When I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do it now. God bless.
Oh, man.
My goodness. Oh, my goodness.
These guys have not taken their eyes off each other the whole time.
That's the most intense stare down I've ever seen.
So as soon as this fight begins, Jamal Hill will vacate the UFC light heavyweight title. And we will crown a new champion. Will it be Jiri Prochazka in the red or Alex Pereira in the yellow? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 available online and in stores now. Your championship main event is underway. Both fighters able to land leg kicks in that exchange.
Oh, nice job by Jiri.
It's a big right hand. Oh! The counter from Pereira gets home!
Mistake right here by Pereira.
Oh, big elbows! That is going to do it, Alex Pereira! Welcome to the history books! And new UFC light heavyweight champion, Poatan!
I thought Pereira was making a mistake by elbow. It looked like he was getting taken down.
Wow.
And then Jiri must have fell back. I couldn't see it at this angle.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan.
Congratulations, sir. I am here with the winner and new UFC light heavyweight champion, Alex Pereira. Alex, you had him badly hurt. You hit him with that left hook and dropped him. Got him with some big elbows. Were you surprised at all when the fight was stopped?
Pô, tô aqui com o novo campeão meio pesado, Alex Pereira. Alex, você conseguiu derrubar ele com um cruzado, ele conseguiu nas suas pernas e as suas cotoveladas conseguiram terminar a luta. Você ficou surpreso que a luta foi interrompida?
Não fiquei surpreso, né? Eu vi que ele sentiu os dois golpes primeiro, o segundo golpe ele sentiu mais, já caiu nas minhas pernas ali. Ele realmente caiu nas minhas pernas, não foi uma parada que ele veio agarrar. E, pô, achei que foi certo.
No, I'm not surprised after the first left hook. And then he took another one. I saw that he actually did not went to my legs. He fell down on my legs, so I kept going to a finish, so I don't think it was the best stop.
Well, he certainly looked badly hurt, and this is an amazing accomplishment for you. In just 11 MMA fights, you've claimed titles in 2 divisions.
Bom, com certeza ele está machucado, e isso para você é uma grande conquista. Você tendo agora aí um título mundial em 2 divisões.
Bom, estou muito feliz, agradeço a todos os fãs. Pô, é uma honra sempre estar lutando aqui em Nova York, no Madison Square Garden. Pô, isso para mim é fantástico. E, pô, muito feliz com esse cinturão. Agradeço toda a minha equipe, minha família, todos que torcem por mim.
Well, it's a great honor for me, especially being here in Madison Square Garden. It's a historical place for me. This means a lot to me. For my family, I want to thank all.
Well, sir, congratulations to you.
Bom, eu queria, né, eu nunca sou de chamar ninguém, né, mas eu acho que, pô, queria uma luta aí que é interessante pra mim, e seria interessante, eu tenho certeza que vai ser pra todo mundo. É uma pessoa que, de alguma forma, me incentivou quando eu tava em um bar bebendo, e ele em um vídeo falou que eu iria ficar em um bar, mas ele me resgatou. Esse cara também falou, recente, que vai voltar só em 2027. E eu também, da forma que ele me resgatou, eu quero resgatar esse cara porque ele é um talento, ele não pode ficar esse tempo todo parado. É o Adesanya.
Well, I'm not the type of guy that call people out, but there's a guy that, back in the days, he made some interview and said that I was going to be a guy that just stay in a bar, so that motivated me, and he rescued me from a bar to be here today. This guy said that he just want to come back fighting 2027. I think he's a very talented guy. He's a waste of talent, so I want to rescue him too, to come here and fight.
Com todo respeito, eu não vou fazer que nem o Adesanya fez eu fazer 3 lutas, para mim tá disputando cinturão com ele. Ele pode vir agora e vamos disputar esse cinturão. Eu sei que é um pouco estranho, o campeão chamando, mas ainda tenho uma história para acertar.
I know that I'm not gonna do what he did to me, maybe fight 3 times to fight him on middleweight. I know he's a guy that have a history, so I'm gonna make it happen in this fight.
Hey Adesanya, come to daddy.
You're talking about Israel Adesanya to come to light heavyweight. Now, Jamal Hill is here. Jamal Hill, who was the UFC light heavyweight champion, and he was injured. He had to relinquish his title. He will be next for you. Give us your thoughts on that fight.
Bom, agora o Jamal Hill tá aqui. Ele se machucou e não teve que abdicar o cinturão, e agora ele é o próximo na sua linha de defesa. Fala o que você tem.
Bom, sou um campeão ativo, né? Um lutador ativo e agora campeão ativo. Estou sempre lutando, sempre quero lutar. E eu tenho quase certeza que o Jamal ele não está numa condição agora, vem de uma lesão. E o tempo que eu quero lutar, ele não vai estar pronto.
Well, I'm an active fighter, now an active champion. I know Jamal is injured, so I don't know if he'll be back on time for the span of time that I want to fight really soon.
Well, congratulations, sir. Whoever you fight, I look forward to seeing again. The new light heavyweight champion of the world, ladies and gentlemen, Alex Pereira.